First piece of armor can be found at the architect system right here on the map, and you just want to go in. And if you go forward, it's very hard to find if by any chance you don't have a quest marker, because it's quite dark as well. But you just basically, this is it, the Morgan spacesuit. There's also a pistol here, but that does not actually matter because it's not from the mod. Here you go, this is the Morgan spacesuit. It does look really cool, not gonna lie. It is very interesting. Let's see if there's anything to modify on it. At the armor bench, there is a couple of mods you can put in, but this is mainly to the armorsmith mod, not actual, not the actual mod. And this is how it looks. Do keep in mind again, this is not from the main mod, this is from Uko. Next armor found here at the college square, just right here on the map, and you want to take the college square station for trains and just go down, enter it. Now I already cleared it, but there will be enemies here when you come in. Okay, so you just follow exactly where I go. And just take this, go there. It's a bit blinding, but here you go. This is the next place you want to visit, which is like a doghouse, and you can get the meds from here. There's a note here. You want to read the note, and it says behind you. I wonder what that can be. Now, depending on your level, this might be a little bit of a fight. But because I'm quite high level, this was quite an easy thing. But he does teleport all the way all over the room, so he will always be behind you. Now, there is a still boy, there is a college square station key, ball caps, a little menace Pint-Sized Slasher costume, and assassin Pint-Sized Slasher knife. And a note, which says no more. Let's have a read out a note. I remember those stories my sweet mother told me. The Pint-Sized Slasher, a young child wielding a knife and wearing a horrific clown mask. Taking the lives of the innocent. Taken, all taken. My family, taken. My home, taken. My humanity, taken. No more will things be taken from me. I will be doing the taking now. I have found the mask in Monsignor Plaza. It is mine by right, and yet someone was trying to take it. I will show him the error of his ways. It can be either sharpened, serrated, or radioactive, and that would give him a boost damage. And the little menace Pint-Sized Slasher costume can only have a wave added to it, but that's pretty much it. And this is how the costume actually looks like. Very scary. Next pieces of armor is situated at the Hubris Comics. The actual armor is not here, but the quest starting it is. And what you want is this little holotape that director notes. And this is gonna start the quest Method to the Madness. Oh, this is a lot of writing. So I'm gonna let you guys actually read the whole thing, just because that's a lot of writing and it would take me quite a minute. But the main idea of it is that the director was filming a movie, and this guy, which was one of the actors, was like really complicated, and he would make a lot of excuses, thinking that he's an actual wizard that can fly. Anyway, there's more details in the story, but that's the main gist of it. What you want to do now is go to the roof. And now on the roof, um, as the note says, which is right here, Jenny's diary. How on earth did Dave make that jump? Bob didn't even make it to the statue, and he used to be a long jumper in high school. I stacked the boxes as high as I could, and it still seems impossible. My next theory is that he jumped off the streetlight. We just didn't see it from where we were standing. But some of the staff is starting to wonder if he really is a battle mage. That's obviously bullshit, and I refuse to believe it on general principle. Besides, if Dave really did know how to levitate, he wouldn't have needed the ladder to climb to the other ledge. Not sure what we was doing over there, but he shouted some nonsense about conjuring a key. I can't be sure, but I think I saw him fish something out of a duffel bag. Now, what we need to do is get to that other side of the ledge. Which is gonna be harder now that we jumped here. But hopefully... Oh, can we get back? I mean, can try to jump if you have a jetpack. I think that's gonna be quite easy. But we are probably not gonna make it. And he got that guy that died is there. And there's also a mine there. Take this down. Ooh. Perfect. And what you want to do is just go to the Shanley's Oyster Bar.
End of the line.
And now we can get this ladder. Take this, take that.
Think you can hide?
Where is the guy? Ooh. Oh man. Go, you want to jump on these boxes. And here you go, you're on the ledge. Now we got the throne room key. And take this and take that. And we have the notes on the throne room. I hast hidden the spare key to my throne room high atop the castle ramparts where nary a soul can find it. Not even the valor Sir Shanley. It is vital that I not be disturbed when I am alone in my chambers. Emptying my body and mind allows me to focus and replenish my magic reserve. But if meditation fails, I keep several potions on the Archmage Gwyneth nearby. It's just unfortunate that so many peasants seek to enter my private sanctuary. But as I told the others, if nature beckons, there are plenty of castles across the road where thou can relieve themselves. Still, if this rogue manage to break through the chamber seal, they will meet a swift end by my edge of my sword, Hubrisbane. Now we got the key and we find out how he got here. Apparently he was high on chems.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
No, now we can go back to the bottom of the stairs. Back out and we can unlock the restroom, which is the throne room for him. Apparently this guy was already in. And in the throne room we can find the fortifying iron helmet. And there should be the sword here as well. Oh man, I think he might have faced through the ground or something if the guy was already here. Oh no. How are we gonna get the sword? Let me try to see if it's still technically here. Oh, here you go. The Fury is still sword. Unfortunately, we would not be able to get the sword if I didn't know that it was supposed to be there. And here you go. This is the fortifying helmet and the fortifying iron sword, which you guys might recognize from somewhere else. Can be found right here in the railroad. The railroad smuggler, the railroad daredevil, the hatch, and the out whatever that was. They found the worst names for him. There's nothing special with this. This is just literally um just random apparel that doesn't really do much. It doesn't really look canon either. The threads are a bit different from any other apparel, so yeah. But anyway, this is it. This is the smuggler. It is quite cool outfits, I'm gonna say this, but I think they look very different from what we can find in Fallout 4 already, so they don't really fit in with everything else. And let's see the hat as well. Here you go. This is the hat. They don't look bad, but they just really don't fit with Fallout 4 textures.